Good morning. Do you like to suffer? Well, you should try waking up for a Nintendo Partner Direct. Good morning. I have my coffee, but I didn't have any milk, and I have old half and half. So I don't really like black coffee. So here we go. Here's a coffee review. Just 2 sugar and a cup of coffee. It's not good. It's not good. It's also, it's one of them pods. You know, you're gonna get a good cup of coffee at a diner or something. This is not that. This is like, I need to wake up. It's just mud. So I will sip it intermittently while we watch this Partner Direct. I was feeling kind of rancid last night, and I slept pretty much as soon as I stopped streaming, which was at like around midnight. I feel 50 to 60% better today, so that's good. Still a little bit, you know, I mean, I just woke up. But I'm feeling good enough to cover this Partner Direct. I actually got 8.5 hours of sleep, so I feel like I'm ready for this. This is a little earlier than I usually wake up, but, you know, why not? So here's what we won't get. Metroid Prime 4. We won't get a new Mario. We won't get more Kirby Air Riders info. We won't get a new Kid Icarus. We won't get a new Star Fox. We won't get any of that stuff. What we will get is cozy farming. And maybe even some games that will release today. Can we get Silksong? You know what? I grant you Silksong today. I will allow it. Also, how about a Switch 2 version of Skyrim that still runs poorly and glitches frequently? How's that sound? Did you like that? But yeah, I mean, hey, it's something. It's something. You know, the Switch 2 has been a really good Donkey Kong machine and Mario Kart machine. So that's been fun. But I'm still, you know, I'm going to be real with you guys. I have that, the Asus and the Steam Deck. I like the Steam Deck now more than the Asus, the ROG. Because the ROG is a weird, glitchy machine. The touchscreen, which only happens on mine, is like laggy. Sometimes it'll start up with no internet, and the only thing I can do is restart the machine. If you go to, like, you know how on the Switch you can press the button, it'll turn the screen off, and then it'll resume where you were? Sometimes that happens with the Asus. Most times, it just resets the whole system. And then you lose the progress you made. Plus, you have Windows architecture, which is kind of a hassle sometimes to deal with. So yeah, honestly, it's got a lot of battery life. It's cool, but it's also really bulky. The Switch 2 actually feels good. It's got a better, like, maybe not shape, but it's just smaller. The Joy-Cons feel better. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's a trick. It's probably got less battery life, but honestly, there are some games I'd rather play on the Switch 2 than the Asus. And the Steam Deck I'm probably going to go back to and use more. But that's your tech review from me. I actually do like the Switch 2. It's just a little bit easier to carry around, too. Vinny, it feels so good to see Vinny live. Sorry, feels so good to see Vinny live after seeing VODs for so long. Are you telling me you can only watch me live at 9 in the morning? 6 PST? This chat member has a window of just as the sun is coming up, but not too far up. Well, it's nice. Thank you, chat member. I'm glad you're here. Or they're in Europe. What's Europe? All right, gamers. Check out this new cozy farming eating simulator. Starring all the horse girls from Uma Musume. Probably also ports of stuff we've seen before. I have no other predictions, chat. I'm just rolling with it. It's 25 minutes. Here we go. It's something. It's a direct. Are these shapes new? I don't recall if we've seen these before. Could be new shapes, I'm not sure. Those will be in Smash one day. They'll have run out of characters. I was gonna say, is this a new Hyrule Warrior? The new Hyrule Warrior? I don't know if that counts as a partner game. Capcom. Oh, here we go again! Jumping off a cliff. Capcom is making Breath of the Wild 3.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home.
Oh, it's another Monster Hunter.
This divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink
Monster Hunter Stories 3?
You are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuria.
Something like that.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
And a Monster Hunter.
Not to go. But it won't be for long.
Yeah, Stories 3. Twisted Reflection.
I can hear them. Two sounds.
Man, this coffee just is not good without half and half. Hello, Brian. Welcome from your hatching.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Twisted Pair.
next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Wait, what?
Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
I would assume if it launches on Switch 1, it's also
If
Switch
both
2.
logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
Oh. Okay, well, I
Okay,
hope that's 90%
first
of
up,
them.
Let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Katamari.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari
Brand
Damacy
new.
series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
Do we know about
Roll your
this?
Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages
what's some frame
to
rates?
restore the universe for the king of all cosmos. Use helpful items to roll your Katamari like royalty and customize the prince and cousins looks to your liking.
Wait, tell me this is on Switch 2 as
In
well.
addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer.
Oh,
Make a
man.
big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner.
No, this needs to be on Switch 2.
The iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history.
It said Switch 1.
Get ready to rock and roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The dance floor is calling.
Shouldn't they be able to just like add a line of code and just have it run better on the Switch too? "40 hot new tracks. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Apartment with Rose and Bruno Mars. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Houdini by Dual Lip. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hung Dong by Madonga. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. All Star, Smash Mouth. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Counting Stars, One Republic. Ba-da-ba. It's too early for this.
Games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Battle beyond the limit.
Oh, your Dragon Balls. They're on both.
Charge up and unleash your fighting
I'm still
spirit
hung
in
up on the
Dragon
Katamari
Ball
game
Sparking
not being on
Zero,
Switch
the
2. That's
latest
fucking
in the
insane.
Arena Battler series. Enter the fray with over 180 fighters.
That's crazy.
In episode
That's crazy.
Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku.
Including, well, hopefully Goku.
Or follow your own path and redefine history with
They
alternate
look,
versions
the
of
models
those
look
encounters.
really,
In custom
really
battle
good.
mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world. Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con
No.
controllers.
No.
Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Why is these
Get
childs
ready
allowed to
shake
fight?
the earth and break the heavens
What happens
when
with the Dragon Balls that they need to fight so young?
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November
Well,
14th.
again,
Pre-orders
it's good
begin
that
later
there's
today on Nintendo eShop.
dual version. See, it's Bandai Namco again. They could do
Time
both.
to get back to your roots.
Oh, haven't seen this in a while. Chad, are they gonna get sucked into the TV? Oh. Oh my god, look at how realistic that plant's, like, diffusal lighting is. You can't do that. There's no way that's possible. Whoa, graphics like you've never seen them. Widescreen mode. HD tweening. PvP.
The club is yours.
So get back to the club.
This
This will probably also get claimed.
Bit of physicality.
I give up.
Well, I haven't seen that one before.
This is where Vinny looks at his phone.
Get
Go back to your
reacquainted
Amazonian
with these
mind.
games.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man!
Bandai Namco has an extreme presence in this
Pac-Man
Nintendo
World
Direct.
2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests or on ice, Use pack-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
It's funny, I have a key for Patapon. I still haven't played it. I have
Plus,
to check that
now
out.
You can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on
Looks
Nintendo
fun.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other allies to
there it
victory
is.
in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements.
I hope it's customizable, newly added elements.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as
I wanna do a voice in a Final Fantasy game so bad.
Review story events and more.
Hello, it's me, Nigel from Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
You can get back to the club.
When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona.
Please
Attend class and explore the city during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction. Then, battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night.
Is this a remake or a
Enter the dark
remaster?
hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload
Was that Gru?
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later
Sharp
today
music.
on Nintendo eShop. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh. What happened? Apparently the chat lost the stream for a minute too. It is Hyrule Warriors. I wasn't sure we were gonna get this, but yeah. I really don't have any interest in this. I'm sorry, chat. Like none. Like so
Given an
little.
opening, he will bear his fangs. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
You have such a rich history with all of the Zelda games. You have these like classic games.
Face it together.
And this takes place in a very specific time zone, in, to me, what I find to be kind of a fine game in terms of its setting and story. And like,
But you sought it from Hyrule.
with such a
of all
limited
places.
pool of characters too.
This is madness.
There is danger here.
What is this trailer?
Enormously so.
In a setting they said there will be no more main games set in. I guess they're trying to fill out the story. Link, they're going to reveal that Link is playable. Okay.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the
can play as a
canonical
robot.
events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'd like to see other types of Zelda
Realest
spin-offs
Madden
that aren't just
ever,
Warriors
built from
games. Like,
Sundays.
I kind of want to see something that's like,
It's game time.
I don't know.
Kick off your journey to
Different
become
genre.
an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles.
Yeah, baby, football!
Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions.
Authentic!
And strategize playmaking decisions with the features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become
here,
your
coach.
favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies.
Yeah, fight the chicken.
Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online.
You know, it's a good thing I was like waking up anyway. I probably woke up an extra 20 minutes early for this, so I'm not too pissed off.
Touches down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy
Yes,
campfire
cozy.
is
Put it.
calling.
Yes, cozy.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire-building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly,
Oh no.
they'll fizzle out.
The Nintendo
To
Switch
stoke
2
your
game
campfire,
situation is
place
dire.
logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it.
What the
Sometimes,
hell
though,
am I
a little
looking at?
Patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the
This
flames
should be,
going
like,
in rainy
part
or
of another
snowy
game.
conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each
That is
other's company
so.
around
No,
the
I wouldn't
campfire.
enjoy giant faces. This
Might
isn't
even
Star
strike
Trek.
up some
Oh my
interesting
God, no.
conversations.
No.
Relax
Get them off my
and
screen.
stay a while. When chillin' by the fire sparks
No.
to life on
Chillin'
Nintendo
by the
Switch
fire.
2 later today.
Well, I guess I'm streaming Chillin' by the Fire, everybody.
Battles
I'm
big
not.
and small in these games. Apex Legends
That's
is coming
insane.
to Nintendo Switch 2. Squad up and survive
Squad
19 other teams
up.
in Battle Royale.
I don't know what I was expecting.
Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo
I
Switch
totally
2
forgot
system
about this
August
game.
5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
Make Titanfall 3, please.
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
Oh,
With your magical froggy
man.
backpack in tow. You can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
it's funny. It doesn't look bad by any means. It's just funny
Explore a galaxy
that the rat
full of
game is the one that's
opportunity.
most interesting to me now.
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open-world action-adventure game.
I'm good.
Taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore
Can you like
distinct
do stuff with
locations,
Jabba?
Both new and
Like I mean jobs for
familiar,
him. Can you do
as
jobs for
fight,
him?
Steal and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer.
Gain the memes.
Or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder. And take on quests that blend stealth and shooting.
I'm
with some
so good with
puzzle-solving
Ubisoft right now.
mini-games in
I'm
between.
good. I don't need it.
Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim. And get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when
Engage in dog
Star
shit.
Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I've heard it's fine.
September 4th.
I heard it's fine. I'm
Pre-orders
good.
are
I don't want
available now
Ubisoft
on
gaming
Nintendo
right now.
eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
The game is actually slop. That's a catch-all, huh?
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world. In the
Okay.
future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland.
Okay.
You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them.
It's like Silent Hill 2, but
if a monster absorbs
space?
a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies.
The hell is this?
You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities.
Okay. Reminds me of Dead Space a little bit.
There's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Sanity effects.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with?
Well, look at that.
The New Dawn
Helmet.
launches on Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
Bloober
2,
Team. Yeah, of
September
course.
5th.
Okay. There you go. You know what? I enjoyed the Silent Hill 2 remake. I'll keep an eye on that one. That one doesn't look too bad. But he just looks like a big daddy.
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
Chat, I'm silent because I don't know what's happening. This is like a huge series for so many people. Every time I see it in a direct, I'm always like, cool, cool. And people are like, yes!
Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do.
Final Fantasy VII Remake level, or Rebirth level of minigames. This is a 7-year-old game? Oh, okay. Well, now the Switch can finally play it.
2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th. And Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
Play game for 300 hours and still not finish.
There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Sizzle reel, go! Borderland? Sephiroth? No. Chat, if Silksong doesn't show up, then my word is as good as nothing, because I said I allowed it. I granted Silksong. Does Microsoft have exclusives? That looks awful. Wheat Flour Wonderland. Wow. Hello Kitty is back. It's the most exciting announcement yet. That's not Silksong. That's got to be so annoying for so many developers that like have a game that even resembles Silksong.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
This is it. This is going to be worth it right here.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Okay. A new Square Enix.
To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
HD 2D's not going anywhere, chat. Sorry.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG.
Oh,
brought
action.
to life in HD 2D. This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by
Man, they need some people to name their games better.
Is all that protects humanity's
Oh, that's
soul
not the name of the game. Sorry, never mind.
Kingdom of Huther. One
Wait, is
fateful
it?
day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the
Oh,
duo
no.
venture beyond the kingdom's protection
Hey,
into
listen.
the great wide world.
Hey, listen!
During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves.
Oh god, she does
carefully
make them. She's
and
like,
find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes.
okay, I was gonna say the camera's just a
Bows and
little
arrows
too
to
zoomed
target
out
enemies from
for an action
afar.
RPG, but
Chains
it
and
seems like you
sickles to
can
swing and pull
change that.
enemies closer and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations
Magicite.
of magicite.
Huh.
Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
It does look like Children of Mana.
Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items.
But she has to go.
You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure.
The style is losing a little bit of its magic for me.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
Sometimes it looks kind of good. Other times I'm like, yeah.
Adventures of
Yeah.
Elliot. The Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Well, that's good. The survey data is just, can you make the backgrounds 2D, please? Thank you.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all.
More
She
Square Enix.
created our world, the land of Orstera.
Okay. Well, here we go again.
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're
Same game someone just wrote. No, it's different. This is Octopath Traveler 3.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here, laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale? Or are you going to
Oh, you can rebuild the town.
home from us?
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
Or maybe this is Octopath Traveler Builders.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
It does remind me of Dark Cloud a little bit, yeah.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
But we have one more title. Silk, and then you hear like a gunshot. I didn't really care for that direct very much. No. No. Okay, so let's talk about it. Katamari was the most exciting thing for me there. Excuse my voice, by the way. And yet, it didn't say Switch 2, and it looked like it ran very poorly. So, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Man, I hope it runs on. I mean, it'll still play on the Switch 2, but those frame rates were looking real rough. And a game like Katamari, having it play more smoothly would, like, to me, be a better experience. So that sucks. Yeah, so not great. Switch 2 runs a lot of Switch 1 games better by default. True, we did some analysis here on the stream. As a scientist, I'm qualified to bring you that analysis, as I've done before. And unfortunately, we don't know if that's going to be the case with this one. I hope so, because that game, you know, I'm a Katamari fan. I would love to play that, and I would like to play it as uncrustily as possible. So I'll leave it at that. We could build cozy campfires while floating fucking like nightmare sleep paralysis demon faces float around you and talk at you. What is that? Someone said in chat, in quotes, gaming is doomed. It's one shitty Nintendo Direct, son, calm down. I think people were kind of hoping this, nothing is doomed. That was just a shitty Direct. There's nothing really that blew my mind, but also, like, hang on, I'll put some music on. Just have a little bit of ambience while I'm talking about the Direct. Where did they... No one even said that sentence, but it was a kind of a boring Direct, but it really didn't... it didn't really, like, ruin my faith in gaming or Nintendo's Switch 2 gaming console that I spent a lot of money on. Instead, what it did was just kind of... It was just there, kind of. It just kind of existed. Like, Cozy Campfire game probably could have been in the sizzle reel, and that would have been fine. So that, to me, felt, like, weird. That's something that got its own spotlight. The Square Enix game... Okay, so... Live Alive, that remake was really good. I love that game. They did a great job with it. The HD 2D style really worked, and I think that elevated that game's presentation. I understand why they would continue leaning into that style, because you can cut down on development costs, and you can have something that looks relatively, you know, pretty, without having to, like, make a ton of 2D backgrounds or a full 3D game. It seems like it's a path, an octopath even, that they'll be taking for a while, so my hope is they don't remake Chrono Trigger like that, because unless it's really, really, really well thought out and, like, beautiful. It could happen, but what I saw today, especially Octopath Traveler, that just looked like shit, kind of, honestly. The Elliot game, or whatever, the time game with the action Secret of Mana, non-mana, looked a little bit better. It did. I didn't hate the way that looked by any means. I'm a little bit bored of the style, because it's like, pervasive, but I didn't think it looked terrible. But man, when you look at that, go back and look at Secret of Mana, or Seiken Densetsu 3, which is, you know, Trials of Mana, and they just look so inviting, and they're so good, and, you know, I would love a game like that. I know that maybe isn't what it sells these days, and maybe it would be kind of considered a nostalgia thing, whereas if you do the 3D shit, you can get those nice lighting effects, and... Anyway, I'm somewhat interested. I mean, I could check out that demo and give it a shot, and then I could email John Square and say, hey, listen, this worked, this didn't. You know, I'm a scientist after all. So that was, I guess that was okay. Apex, I have no interest in. You know, some of the games, it's just by nature of there being so many goddamn games. Obviously, Persona as a port is nice, or a remake, or whatever. For some people, not really for me. Yakuza ports from 7 years ago, that's fine for some people. It's not fine for me because I don't play them. So, yeah, I didn't really have much this Direct. There wasn't a whole lot. The mouse game looked good. It's kind of crazy when you have 25 minutes of a Nintendo Direct and the mouse game looked the best. Like, what are we saying? It's crazy. Mouse game will be on Steam, by the way. So, I think one of the problems with this is that you have a lot of people who just spent a lot of money on a Switch 2. This is me speaking for everyone, so don't mind me, just, you know, I'll do this. I'll take on the heavy load. You have a lot of people that bought a Switch 2, they're working their way through Donkey Kong, or they finished it. they've played a ton of Mario Kart, or they've played a decent amount, and they're ready for more games. We don't have a release date on Prime 4. We don't know when a lot of these games are coming out, or what the big holiday games even are. So Nintendo apparently historically does a Nintendo Direct around this time. Partner Direct? Okay, fine. We want more stuff to play on the Switch too. So, yeah, I mean, that's why. Even if they had a couple games that looked awesome, I think it would still be a little disappointing. Because it's just, there's so many question marks still. So yeah, it didn't blow me away by any means. Games, you know, some of them looked okay. That one from Bloober Team looked better than I expected. Bloober, I worry about because their own stuff is kind of weak. Silent Hill 2 was great, and I'm hoping they can take the lessons from that game and apply it to this other game that they are making. That would be cool. So I'm interested. I hope that they're making better shit these days, and they can nail that, because it looked cool. It actually looked cool. So after Silent Hill 2, they said they were done making shitty games. Okay, so here's the thing though. Developers don't set out to make shitty games that suck ass. You know, if you're making games, you're gonna try real hard not to make shitty games. So it's just kind of, you know, within their ability to do so now, I feel, to make good games. And the games were not terrible previously, they just had some, like, stuff that was bad. So, I think they can do it. But, yeah, there's also, I think, my uninformed observation of shitty games is a developer might be maybe not so self-aware of what is making their game shitty. The Bloober team is multi-plat anyway. Oh, make no mistake. I wasn't expecting any of these games to be Switch 2 exclusives. So, it's just a matter of having games to play on the Switch 2 to justify me bringing a Switch 2 with me places and not a Steam Deck. And today it was kind of just... I'm not interested in Hyrule Warriors at all. I don't care about those characters. I don't care about that timeline. It was literally the least interesting topic or you know, era or setting they could have chosen for Hyrule Warriors. I'm done with that world. It's not that interesting to me anymore. We did it. It was great once. It was okay twice. And I really don't care about any of that. You know, do a Majora one. You know, do something with the original Hyrule Warriors, which was they told their own story using all of the kind of general Zelda tropes. They could do that again. They could have all the characters back. But like I said, I wouldn't even mind seeing... This is going to sound... people are going to laugh, but... Okay, you want to do a Zelda spin-off? Do a Souls-like. Why not? Fuck it. You want to do a Zelda spin-off? Do a Zelda paint game. You know, do an RPG, even. I don't know. It just, like... We've had so many of these Hyrule Warriors re-releases or games by now. Well, it's only been a couple, but... I think... Great, we did it. Let's try some other shit. I don't know. Zelda FPS. Zelda with a gun. If Mario can have a gun, Link can have a gun. He had crossbow training. Why not CrossFit training now? So, yeah, I don't know. That didn't do anything for me. Monster Hunter Stories, also not doing anything for me. Octopath Traveler, I didn't play the other ones. If the action RPG from Square ends up being kind of good, I'd give it a shot. I'll check it out. But yeah, no Silk Song. You know, obviously that's the big one. That's the big meme. Microsoft showed like a little bit of it, and I think it's going to be at some Microsoft presentation where you can play it. So it is real, and it's going to release. But it's, you know, it's probably... I think Michael from Microsoft decided to hold on to it and get that thing all secured. So hopefully we'll see it soon. Plants vs. Zombies is literally the Xbox Live Arcade port from 16 years ago. Yeah, that was a non-announcement for me. That was a complete non-announcement. You know, if I can be real, like, some of the stuff I would have loved to have seen, you know, Risk of Rain 2. I mean, I know you can just play that on the Switch 2 already, and it's better, which is nice. But, like, stuff like that, like, stuff that's on Steam that's really, like, beloved. You know, System Shock 2 Remaster you can get on there. I don't know. Fucking, Lethal Company, even, with the fucking bizarre floating head mode. You know, stuff like that might be interesting to have advertised as, like, a selling point. I wouldn't even bother with that, but I'm just saying, that's some of the stuff that maybe would have been interesting. There's also the Elden Ring game. The Blood Stealers, whatever. The fake Bloodborne, that one. That could have been a good thing to show a little more of today. That would have been helpful. Anyway, so yeah, I don't mind having woken up for this. I went to bed early last night. I think I woke up like a little bit earlier than I would have naturally, 20 minutes or so I don't feel bad. I'm about to get my day started. But yeah, that was not a great direct. Maybe some of you feel different. I feel nothing on the inside. So, hopefully in the next couple months we actually get a legit, like, full-ass Nintendo Direct where we can learn about Prime 4 and some of the other stuff they got going on, whatever it may be. And then we'll have justified our purchase. So, Vinny, careful. If you're too pessimistic, they'll ban your internet access and people will mindlessly act like you have a bricked console despite the fact that bricking means your device doesn't work, period. What reality is that happening? Because I didn't know Nintendo could brick you. Could you imagine the PR nightmare? I criticized Nintendo. They bricked my Switch too. Wow. No, what you need to do is mod it with penis games, and then they'll brick your console. Vinny, are you kidding? Have you looked at the news at all? So can you link right now to the article where someone said Nintendo was bad and they bricked their console, chat member? I really need to see this. Please. Okay, internet safety rules. We know that's happening right now. I'm aware of that, but I don't know what that has to do with criticizing Nintendo. A story made up by a Redditor. We should Google Reddit. Trust me, I'm not into this online safety shit at all. Like, it's insane, and it's gonna be misused, and it's gonna be shit. But this doesn't seem like that. Not bricked, account blocked. So, if you say that Nintendo bad, they block your account? Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, good to know. Let's see. We know that Nintendo can be pretty intense when it comes to stealing and piracy, having essentially ruined a man's entire life for contributing to a system that helped Switch and 3DS owners hack their consoles. Nintendo is capable of shutting down the online services of any given console, rendering it useless. Users who put in MIG cartridges were quickly met with error codes. What's a MIG cartridge? Sorry, I thought you were talking about Nintendo bricking consoles in general, not specifically just for criticizing them. They banned someone for playing a used game. Their EULA says they can do that at any time for any reason. Oh, I didn't know they were the Empire from Star Wars. That's crazy. Okay, well, hopefully they don't do that for people that are complaining about a Nintendo Direct. That'd be crazy. Used game that was pirated. They got the game... The guy got unbanned after contacting support. They banned someone for having a child. Their EULA has said that since the 3DS. It's a flash cart. Of course, it's not going to work on a Switch 2. No, but I like the story a lot better, where if you say Donkey Kong isn't so good, Nintendo has someone that can flip a switch that can turn your console into a paperweight. That would be so much more fun. Like, I really want to live in that dystopian reality. I think it would be really cool. You know, we have a boring dystopia that's just kind of like shit. That at least would be fun, because if Nintendo started bricking consoles for like bad press, gamers would rise up. Things would change. Without people's Animal Crossing and their Mario Karts, people are going to get up off their couches and actually do something. You know what they're going to do? They're going to rise up, they're going to pirate their games, and they're going to enjoy their games. That's what they're going to do. The war is within our mind, man. But yeah, listen, I'll say this. The Nintendo Direct wasn't great, and Nintendo as a company is very, very frustrating. They do good shit, they do bad shit. We talk about this all the time. They release some good games, they release some bad policies. But I think there are genuinely, like, people that have, you know, in mind that you criticize them, they just revoke your account. So, no, it seems like it's a little bit more, you know, it's a little different than that, chat members. So, that's good. It's a good thing we learned. And I clicked around on some articles and chat members told me the truth. Because otherwise, I would never have anything bad to say about them again. I would just have to enjoy everything. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Shit. I love it. Feed me. You know what sucks, though? You can't, like, glaze Nintendo's donut and then they give you free shit. So it doesn't work opposite. It's really sad. All right, chat. I'm gonna stop streaming now. It's early. I'm gonna get some breakfast. Thank you for watching. Sorry I didn't have the power to bring the games you wanted. So, you know, maybe next time. Good luck. I hope you can, you know, enjoy your day. I will be live tonight with some gaming. And I don't know what yet, but I will be live tonight at the usual time. So I'll see you later. Bye, chat.